pretty good, but I don't think my roommate is. I think you should probably go talk to her.
Okay. My last ride of the night. You never expect this, but being an RA, you don't expect it, you always find. Let's go back and see what she's doing.
Cool, thank you. Hey, Kayla. Harold's here. I think you should talk to him.
Hey Kayla, how's it going? I think I should ask Kayla if it's okay for Molly to stay, because I think confidentiality is important in this case, especially. Hey Kayla, is it okay if we talk just you and I?
Yeah, that's fine.
So Kayla, what's going on?
You're a really nice guy, Harold, but you are a man, and you are not going to understand the situation. I do not want to talk to you.
I was starting to get the feeling she didn't want to talk to me. So I thought it was time to call in some backup. Kayla might need a female RA to feel more comfortable. Kayla, would it be alright if I called in a female RA to talk to you?
Well, I sure ain't talking to you.
Hey Kayla, how's it going?
I'm alright. How are you, Jessica?
I'm okay. Are you sure you're alright?
I'm fine. Just, like, this thing happened with this guy I'm seeing, but it's not a big deal.
Really? What's his name?
It doesn't matter. I don't want to get him in trouble.
I could tell right away that this is going to be a serious issue. If she was afraid of getting a guy in trouble, he must have done something. Well, Kayla, what would he have done to get him in trouble? Like, why can't you tell me who he is?
Okay, look. We had sex once before.
It's really important as an RA to make sure your residents don't find you being judgmental of their lifestyles. You want to keep the bridge of communication and trust open and clear. Okay.
But I went to a frat party the other day with him, and he'd been drinking, and I wasn't, and he wanted to have sex again, but I said no because I didn't want to, and he just kept persisting, and one thing led to another, and we ended up having sex.
Okay.
And I was kind of upset about it, but it's not really a big deal, and I don't want to do anything about it.
Whoa. Someone forcing you to have sex is not okay. No consent is no consent. Kayla has to realize that this is a bigger deal than what she's making it out to be. Whoa, Kayla. Like, someone forcing you to have sex with him is not okay. Like, if you said no, that meant no. He had no right to do that to you. It really is a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It just happened, and it's my fault. Like,
it is not your fault. You said no. It doesn't matter if you've had sex with this guy a million times. The first time that you say no, he has to respect that. And plus, it's against the law.
I know. What do you want me to do about it? Like, file a police report or something?
The best outcome in this situation would be for Kayla to file a police report. Actually, yeah, I really think that we should call Grand Junction PD right now. They have people that are qualified and trained to help you in situations like this.
There's no way I'm doing this. I had a friend who filed a report on her boyfriend, and it was so invasive, and it's turned into this huge deal, and I am not dealing with that.
But Kayla, if you don't file a police report, this guy, especially if he lives in this building, like, he could do that to anybody else.
He's a nice guy. It's not going to happen again. It was a one-time thing.
You really won't file a police report?
There's no way. He's my friend, and I don't want to get him in trouble.
I could tell that she wasn't willing to file a police report right now, so my job as an RA is to take the proper steps so that someday if she does come and wants to file a police report, she has the evidence to make that an option. Okay, Kayla, well, you might not want to report it right now, but you might tomorrow, or a week from now, or even 3 months from now. And there are certain steps that we can take so that that can still be an option. Would that be something you're willing to do?
Well, I'm not going to change my mind, but even if I did, a week down the road or a month down the road, it's going to be way too late to file a police report.
It's really not. Like, it would have been better if you would have come to me as soon as it happened or gone to the police, because now that you've showered, a lot of the evidence is gone. But do you still have the clothes that you wore that night?
Yeah, I haven't done laundry in a while.
It's really fantastic that she still has the clothes that she wore, because those contain evidence. So I think that it would be a good idea if I asked her if we could put those clothes in a bag and then hold on to them in case she changes her mind down the road. Well, Kayla, those clothes, like, they're evidence to what happened. So I think it would be a really good idea if we put them in a bag and I can hold on to them just in case you do change your mind. That way you don't wash them by mistake or something.
I'll put them in a bag for you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, but I'll do it for you.
Okay. And I actually really think that since this is such a big issue, that maybe we should call an RD. Would you be comfortable talking to one
There's
of them?
no way, Jessica. I'll only talk to you about it.
Okay. Well, that's fine. And even though you only want to talk to me and there is confidentiality, I need you to understand that I still need to write an incident report. Even in situations of this nature, it's still very important to document them. Even if Kayla doesn't want to report anything right now, like I've been saying, like she might want to down the road. So we can use that incident report as evidence for her case. So this incident report, since you don't really want to file a police report with the police yet, it'll just be in the file, and there won't be any, you won't go to conduct board or anything like that because you won't tell me who. But at least that way, if you change your mind, you know, we'll have some account that happened closer to when it happened than, 3 months from now.
Okay.
Okay. Can I meet up with you sometime tomorrow, whenever you're out of class, so that I can get like a written story from you?
Yeah, we can do that.
Awesome. Okay, and then I'm going to come back later and get those clothes from you if you're still willing to do that. And I also have some really awesome information to give you so that even if you're not willing to go to the police, you can still have someone to talk to if you want to. Mesa State offers this really great counseling service called BCS, which stands for Behavioral Clinical Services. And there's a really awesome guy named Carl there who will totally help you. And it's free to any student who wants to go, and it's free for as many sessions. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
I really hate the sound of counseling, and I wouldn't want to go there by myself.
Even though it's not in my job description, as an RA, I would want to make Kayla as comfortable as possible. And if that meant me going to BCS with her, that is definitely something I would do. Well, I'd be willing to go with you if that would make you more comfortable.
Yeah, thanks, Jessica.
Awesome, Kayla.